Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and welcome back to Let's Watch Ultraman Omega, and to the finale for Ultraman Omega, because last time I watched episode 24, which basically introduced the final monster for the show, which is known as Zamura, because basically we find out that I'm assuming the Defense Force, the NDF, unfortunately took the DNA of Zabara. I probably always keep saying that name wrong. And the other creature. I unfortunately didn't remember his name. I never look up the names. I'm always just like, the one that eats other kaijus. But basically, they spliced their DNAs after they were defeated and created this Zamra because they wanted to try to use it as a weapon against the kaiju, kind of trying to keep in theme like what that one alien was trying to say, like, oh, we built bigger and badder weapons, but then we eventually destroyed ourselves and the kaijus, and we had to leave our home planet basically. So it's like kind of a similar situation. And we had a fight where Omega was battling it, but then we quickly find out, oh, he's not even trying to defeat it. No. Because when I first watched it, I thought at first, because it had the alien DNA mixed with it, he would interfere since it's technically like part space creature. But then I'm like, oh no, technically it's still, he's like, it's designated as an Earth kaiju, and basically he was just studying it. He was just wondering what it can do, and then he was like, "Okay, I'm done," and then he just left. And the whole episode is basically just the NDF were trying to come up with a plan to stop it. At first, they tried to use both weaknesses: the callings of the crow and like the electric harpoons for the one creature. It almost seemed to work at first, but then unfortunately, yeah, it didn't. Like I think it blew a hole open, but then they closed the core back up, and now it's attacking the city. And Serato is just still basically on Earth studying it because I thought he would have left. And him and Kosei had a scene where Kosei was just confronting him about everything, like after everything we've been through, and we even actually see Omega, like even with his memories back, he's actually kind of struggling. Like I like the idea, like, even though he's got his memories back, he still has those new memories now of, like, being with people. Like, he got to live a life. Like, normally he would just not be doing anything, but because of his amnesia, he got to basically be human and feel what these people got to feel and stuff like that. And I really like that. And I like the scene where Kosei's like, thank you for everything, and he has like a bit of confidence. Like there's the NDF commander guy. He was all like, "Oh, what are we gonna do?" And then Cozy's like, "Well, we can't give up. Come on!" Like he's really like stepping up, which I really like. Because usually his character was like always super goofy, running away from the monsters, like, "Oh, jeez." But now it's like nice to see him stepping up to the plate. Now that he believes like Omega is not gonna help. And then we see him wandering the streets, and we actually see him see the little girl that he helped in the first episode. And then the episode ended with Zomara was pulling out some giant thing from his back. I didn't mention in the video, but apparently he's signaling all the kaijus because so far he's eaten Dezoma and Gomra, and he's gotten their powers. So I think that's what he's doing. He's basically summoning more kaiju, and he's going to try to eat them and become even more powerful. And the episode ended with Serato grabbing his head in a bit of pain and then looking out at the monster. So I'm like curious how that's gonna work. Is he just gonna choose to fight and just break his vow as a space gazer? Which again I feel would be kind of similar to Heisei Ultra 7. They even actually uploaded a scene from that where it's like Ultra Seven's like breaking into a vault and getting shot by humans and stuff, to where he finds like his old friend from the original Ultra show, because in that show, spoilers, he gets killed, but then I think some aliens or something like that bring him, put him in this casket just to show Dan the truth, and he's seen the truth that, oh, in this world, humans' ancestors were like took over Earth, because originally like this one species was on planet Earth, but then Earth's ancestors destroyed them. And Ultra Seven's like, well, I can't protect this planet anymore. I have to agree with the natives here. I can't help hostile invaders. But then his friend was like, please believe in us. And I like Dan even says, I wish I didn't know the truth, because if I didn't, I wouldn't hesitate. But then I do remember in the end, he stops the monster and he interferes because deep down he really did come to care about Earthlings. It feels kind of like that kind of situation, yeah. So yeah, I'm really curious how this is all going to end. This is, in the title, is called Overlapping Futures. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what's going to happen. So, without further ado, let's watch the finale for Ultraman Omega. Until the movie comes out eventually, then I'll watch that too. Alright, let's do this.
これはゾメラが光線を放つ瞬間のスキャン画像です。外流牙を捕食していたんでしょう。
Ah, okay. I was wondering about, so he did consume him, okay. It just, I guess, happened off screen. What you gonna do, Omega? Oh, haha, no even outro, yep. That's how you can tell this is the final episode when there's like, we don't even give you the theme. We got no time for that shit.
レーザーの発射は1分が限界。
1 minute. Oh man, gotta cut it down to the wire.
呆れて連絡先を教えてくれたの。
違うって、あれは歩と友達になりたかったんだよ。
先生。
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Why wouldn't she want to be friends with you? I like that. She's like, oh, I always wanted to be friends with you. I like you guys.
戦う以外にも道はある。だからこそ、ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
I like that. There are other ways to fighting. But that's why she's saying, like, yeah, it's a necessary evil to have to use this laser, but hey, we gotta live first before we can find those other ways. Oh god. No. It's not gonna be enough. Yep, no. Oh god, what's he doing now? Oh god dang it. They were so close. No. Oh man.
昴生君、
どこにいんの？
レーザービートルのそば。
そんなところで何を？
レーザー砲で俺がゾメラを通します。バッテリーも運んできた。
Oh shit.
さゆりさん、方法を教えてください。
Wow, jeez. He's just gonna shoot it from there? Oh my god. Damn. Like I said, yeah, Kosei's stepping up.
大丈夫です。県大会3出だ。
Jesus Christ, he's so strong. Like, god damn. Just picking up a whole ass laser gun. I really do like this though. Like, again, I'm sure this will inspire Omega to want to fight. Seeing like humanity, like even at their lowest right now, they're still gonna fight. And again, just the whole, just never give up hope. Gotta keep trying until the very last minute. Oh. Oh god, the emotions are getting to him. The emotions are getting to him. Come on, Omega, come back. Serato! You can't let your friend die. God dang it, go away, Gazer version. He is Ultraman, though. I like that, though. The idea is like, we couldn't find the answer. We keep doing the exact same thing over and over again. But maybe if we actually work with them, we could find the answer. I like that. That's honestly kind of what I was like thinking the lesson would be. It's like, yeah, they keep watching and watching, but instead of actually just watching, you gotta find it yourself. Yeah, you have to do something. Ultraman.
あれは大きな空と
Yeah.
ウルトラマンだ
Hell yeah. I was like, there it is. We gotta get I Am Ultraman. He's back, baby! I like the intensity of that transformation there. Oh yeah. It's good to have you back, Serato. Oh, that's fun. I feel that's kind of recreating the first episode. Like there was a similar shot where he ran over them when they were protecting that family. It's good to be back. Working on it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn, he's pulling a Dinah. Dinah did the exact same thing in Decker when he used his blast and then he ran in to make it stronger. Damn. Take this, you son of a bitch. Gotcha. Come on, Kosei, keep it going. Come on, Serato, protect him. Yeah, there we go. Hold it, hold it. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Cut to Sarah Connor. When the nuke goes off. Oh my goodness. What happened? Oh, it's these stairs they were at before. Where they would like drink milk, and I remember he was like... Ah, it's the moment when he first saw him fall from the sky.
俺死んだのかあそらとお前も
Damn. Really? No way they're dead. That's crazy. Now they're just walking through memory lane of like everything they've done. Yeah, it's funny for his personality. I thought like, yeah, he was still gonna be just kind of the gazer to where he remembers everything, but like, you know, want to protect. But like, no, Serato pretty much came back. But again, now he still has all the memories, though. But I like that. That's still part of him. He's like, I was so lonely, and I was glad I'd met you, Kosei. I was giving him back his baby little kaijus. Oh my goodness. Or, oh, they're becoming one. Oh, shit. So, yeah, wait, so now, not only Serato, but yeah, Kosei are now Ultraman Omega? Oh, shit. Oh, are they kind of doing, yeah, like when a human and Ultra die together, they just come back? Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, so they fused. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did not expect that. Like, oh shit, they just combined together. That's awesome. So is that going to be a permanent thing now? That just... Yeah, it's probably just for a one-time thing, but... That'd be interesting if, like, Serato and just Kosei are just joined together forever now, and they become Ultraman Omega together. I like that too, I'm noticing. Yeah, he feels like, oh, I'm so much stronger now! Because they're together, he's no longer alone. I like that. Yeah! Oh, gotcha. No more mind controlling for you, asshole. Hey, I was wondering when they were gonna come out. Oh shit! I was gonna say, I wasn't. Oh, he pulled all three of them out. Nice. Oh, that's cool. To see them all working together on screen. That's great. Oh, that was a great transition into the armor. Oh, this is great. I love this. Fuck them up. Yep. Use them all. Yes. Beam struggle. Finish them off. Oh, I thought he was gonna beam struggle. But no. Oh shit. What's he gonna do? Oh, the ultimate attack. Oh, he's gonna finish it. Oh, I like that. He's gonna finish it with his original beam. Well, not original. Beam with him and Kosei now. Nice. I like that. I always love it when they end it with a good Ultra Beam. I like, too, it's different colored now because Kosei's with him now. That's cool. Gotcha, bitch. Nice. That was a really fun fight. I enjoyed that. Especially just having all the Meteor Kaiju show up and then just Kosei and Serato combining and working together. Yeah, that was crazy that they did that. They basically both died and then they came together to come back stronger. I like that. That's really cool that they did kind of the classic Ultraman thing where... Again, it kind of reminds me of Zet, where it's like, oh yeah, they both die at the same time. And he's like, well, in order to save ourselves, we have to merge together. That's exactly what that reminded me of.
Arigatou, Ultraman.
Don't worry. They're okay. They're gonna come back. I would love if they do the, oh, like, hey. Yeah, see, he's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. He's got the necklace, so yeah, he's just Ultraman Omega now. Holy shit. I was wondering, is that gonna be the price, though? Serato sacrificed himself to give him his powers? Yeah, that's crazy. That he's just Ultraman now. Oh my god. I'm assuming that 1 means 1 year later then? Okay. Oh, wow. They're gonna try to do... Either that sounds like Cosmos, or it's more just basically like, yeah, we just gotta learn to live with these things. We can't get rid of all of them, but we're just gonna have to deal with them. Again, maybe eventually they'll try to be like, Cosmos. Oh, wow, yeah, has he officially left the warehouse now, and he's just working as an agent for the organization? Interesting.
どうして会いに来てくれないんだろう。
あいつ冷てんだよ。なんせ宇宙観測隊員だから。まあ。
ひってえな、昴生。冷たいはないだろう。
Okay. I was wondering how this works. So he is just with him. Yeah, they're just fused together now, and they'll just always be together.
観測隊員と現地の人間が融合するなんて初めてだから。
Ah, yeah.
興味津々なんだ。
I would say, I can understand that. They're like, wait, what? One of us just fused with a human? We gotta study this shit. And maybe it'll inspire the other space gazers to wanna actually help then.
みんなで作る。
Again, yeah.
新しい地球をな。
That's crazy. I did not expect that they would just fuse together. That's awesome. People outside are like, whoa, Jesus, why the fuck you rushing in, dude? Calm down. Okay. Alright, well that was the finale for Ultraman Omega. Overall, I liked it. It was really, really fun. I liked, again, we had the moment of like Serato coming back and just, you know, getting like his old personality back because he came to grow and love humans and stuff like that. He overcame like his space gazer self. I did not expect that. Like, yeah, that like he tried to block the laser because yeah, I saw him breaking up too, and then Kosei firing the laser. And yeah, when they said it, I was like, wait, what? They died? What the fuck? It's just, again, I was like so shocked by it that I didn't even think about like, oh right, this happened to another Ultraman. Like I mentioned, Ultraman Z, where they both died, and the only way to save themselves was they had to fuse together. And the fact, yeah, Kosei is essentially Ultraman now. But again, I was like wondering about Serato. I was like, wait, is Serato still there though? And it's like, okay, yes. So basically, IU doesn't know. He's keeping that a secret from him that Kosei and Serato have now fused together. So they're kind of back to being like their old Ultraman identity. Because yeah, whenever she sees Ultraman now, she thinks that's Serato. But then she's like, well, why doesn't he ever come say hi? It's like, oh, he's a cold guy. Again, because he's probably like, it'll take a lot to explain, I guess, and stuff like that. But again, wow, again, I did not expect that. That was really cool. I really did like that. And especially that ending saying like, oh, all the space gazers are now watching Earth probably very closely now because they're like, wait, what the fuck? One of our people just fused with a human? We gotta study this shit. And again, I wonder if the idea of that'll be like they're just basically going to maybe try to help out, or again, they will find the solution with Earth. Because again, as Omega Serato was saying, it's like we can't just watch. If we want to create our own peace, we have to do something. So yeah, that was the lesson. I was wondering because I was like, how is he going to just justify breaking his vow? Because the whole point of what they're doing is they're trying to find peace. But obviously, he was like saying, yeah, well, we're not going to find peace by just sitting around and watching. We need to actually do something. And I like for this world too, they're saying, oh, we're not just trying to defeat kaiju, we're trying to coexist with them now. And I'm like, okay, yeah. I still say, though, when this show first came out, it was a bit of false advertising. They said this world had no kaiju, and then there's just kaiju. And I thought there'd be like an explanation of why there are just kaiju, but then it's like, oh, no, it's just the theory of the awakening, and the world always had kaiju, and they just came out of the ground, I guess. I was like, oh, okay. And that was a nice surprise. I didn't even like, because like of the final monster, I figured I'm like, man, I'm surprised he didn't eat that one with the big laser. And then it turned out, oh no, he did. He just did it off screen. It's like, oh okay. So yeah, he had like the two he was fused with, but then he had Gomora, Domaraz, and then that one that shot the laser. And I like the idea too of like Kosei risking his life when the first plan failed to try to get the laser operational. And just again, Omega transforming to try and help. Again, yeah. And so, yeah, I'm curious now if they do a movie, how are they gonna do it? I kind of honestly hope it'll be something that takes place after, because I would really like to see a movie of like Kosei and Serato working together the way they are like fused right now. And I like their uniforms at the end, because yeah, at the end they showed Kosei finally he quit his job at the warehouse because they showed like somebody else working at the warehouse now, basically saying like, oh, he's moved on, and he like he said he found his purpose. Like he at first wanted to be a track star racer. When that failed, he started working at the warehouse, and now he found his new purpose, which was to protect people. And yep, with him and Serato fused together, which again that was a detail I really enjoyed was during the fight. You see him like like you can tell he's like basically gotten stronger because of like them being fused together. And that's always an element I like of like Ultramen just growing stronger with the human they bond with, like both physically and just with time they spend together. That was the thing I always loved with Ultraman Z. They'd always have moments where, shit, what's his name? Fuck, why don't I know his name? The main character from Ultraman Z, Kosei. Or wait, no, fuck, I forget his name. I'll put it on screen. But like, I like they would always have talks and stuff with each other. I really like them bonding and stuff like that. I'm trying to think what else I want to talk about other than the episode. Because, yeah, overall, I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to a movie. And like I said, I already said, like, hopefully the movie will take place afterwards. But who knows? Maybe they'll try to be like, oh, here was a little adventure that happened in between. Which is funny to say that. There was actually like a YouTube channel I found. I'll put it on screen. Where they uploaded like a stage show with English subtitles. with Omega, and basically it was supposed to be doing the Absolutian arc, and it had Ultraman Z, Geed, Zero, and stuff. And they created like the character called Zed Killer because the Yapul were involved. And he was like, I'm gonna go around and kill different Ultramen through time and space. And he goes after Omega. I didn't watch the whole thing, but apparently I guess that happened to this Serato. And it happened when he was like still getting his memories back. I was like, what the fuck? I guess to talk about the show as a whole in general, I really did like the concept of like this being who was like not supposed to be protecting Earth like personally. Like I said, he was allowed to stop space invaders, but he wasn't supposed to like actually protect the Earth. And then just losing his memory and basically got to live like a human. And again, I like that too when he was like saying like they know I'm an alien, but they still trust me as a friend, and maybe that's the way we can find peace is working with them and stuff like that, which I really enjoyed. Yeah, the whole show overall I thought was really good. I can understand maybe some people not liking it because there are a lot of standalone episodes. But I mean, I'm someone who loves standalone episodes, you know, because it's episodes that'll help develop the characters and grow their bonds even together and stuff like that. And again, sometimes when they brought back some old kaiju, it was really fun what they did with them. Like Gabara is really fun. That took my breath away. Just seeing this creature fly into the air, like what the fuck? That shit was so funny. And just yeah, overall, I liked it. I just again, I enjoyed it. I'm trying to think if I had to rank them between like Blazer, Arc, and Omega now. I think probably of the three, I'd still put Blazer on top. I'd honestly want to put this one in second and then Arc last. I'm not saying I don't like Arc, but I think I like Omega a bit more than Arc because of like the story elements and just, you know, just what Kosei and Serato and Ayu and all them are going through. And again, I like the progression of the show, where it just starts with them just kind of, you know, protecting the town from kaiju, and then we get you introduced to Sayuki, and she forms the team, and then we kind of get our like, yeah, our science team, and then we get our like our defense force. Like I like the idea of like this world was normal, and now it has to kind of become like what you'd see in an other Ultra show. Because, you know, there are sometimes Ultra shows where it's like, they already have the attack team and the base built, like Ultraman X. Like, we never get an origin of how they got started. They just, Kaiju probably started attacking and they built the organization and they fight monsters. And I like, we got to see the progression of, like, that growing. Especially at the end, now that their organization is called the KSSICT, which I don't know what the extra S is for. I need to look at that. But yep, overall, really, really fun show. Again, I highly recommend you check it out. And now for videos, I just want to let you know, I'm probably not going to be uploading anything on Mondays, really. I'm going to just keep doing my regular Let's Watches on Wednesdays. And like, I know there's supposed to be the new Generation Star thing. I'm probably just going to watch that on my own, because those shows are nothing but fully recap things. Though they probably might do a thing like they did with Arc, where they mentioned Arc did get like a new armor that he got from like Saturn or something. And apparently they've already done that with Ultraman Omega. I've actually already known about this, I just haven't talked about it. But he apparently gets like a fourth beast. It's like, it looks like another four-legged kind of creature. And then when it transforms into armor, he basically gets a gun. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, they kept like showing that in the promotion. And I'm assuming that's just something that might not show up in the movie. Who knows? Or maybe it will. I'm curious what that'll be all about then. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. Yeah, so there aren't going to be any videos coming out on Monday. Let's Watch It are going to stick to being on Wednesdays just to give myself more time to do some editing and stuff. Because again, the only reason I kept having these out on Monday was I wanted to keep up with the show and let you guys see what I thought of it and stuff like that. But I'll be sure to do that for the next Ultraman show, which we're probably going to have to wait until like June or July for the next one. And I'm very curious to see what they're going to be doing. Because, yeah, the thing I've noticed that they've been doing with Blazar, Arc, and Omega is, yeah, they're called Ultraman, but they have nothing to do with, like, M78. They're just, like, their own kind of ultras from their own different universes, which honestly, I really like the concept of what they're doing. Like, that's the thing I really like about these shows, too. You could absolutely just jump into Omega. You do not need to see any Ultraman shows. This is a show that you can just watch on your own. The only reason it would help to know other concept of Ultraman is just so you can get an idea, like, oh, what is that on his chest? That is his color timer, and basically he does kind of act like an Ultraman though, where basically he's got the same kind of look and qualities of one and different powers and stuff. The only thing different about him is he has like kaijus that he has as assist monsters compared to like someone like Ark who like just has armors and swords. And then because again, the only one that would be kind of similar was like Blazar, because his armor was like a creature. Like he only had one, while Omega had like three basically, which is interesting to think about. But again, yep, as I said, overall, really good show. And again, I hope you all enjoyed these videos I made. And like I said, when the movie comes out, I'll be sure to put it in the playlist along with all these episodes, and hopefully that'll be good too, and I'm looking forward to some more Ultraman this year coming out. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. This has been CB Ultra 768, and I'll be back with some more Let's Watches next time, so stay tuned for that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.